Alright, the piece de resistance that everybody wants to see. This is off Amazon. It's a CyberpowerPC. It says Ultimate Gaming System Ready, Play Ready. This is a performance mid-tower gaming PC. It comes with an NVIDIA 270 Super, 16 gigabytes of RAM, a terabyte here and there, and oh yeah, the best part, the Intel i9 processor, which is, you know, the best one. It's not the best one, but it's the best generation out right now. First off, we've got the multimedia gaming keyboard from CyberpowerPC. It's got the tactile membrane, huge rubber dome. Design gives you superb tactile feel. It's got volume controls, play, stop, next kind of thing on the side here. And it's highlighted your WASD for your MMO games. So we'll come back to that in a minute. Here's our mouse. It's an Elite M1 131 gaming mouse. So here's a gaming mouse that comes with the computer. So you don't, it's got extra buttons here, programmable buttons. You don't necessarily need to buy a keyboard and mouse when you get this computer set up from CyberpowerPC on Amazon. Also, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe this is RGB. We'll find out when we plug it in, and it runs off of optical. I'm not sure which way is up. The caution sticker is this way, so I'm going to assume this is up. Well, it's got good packaging, that's for sure. Beautiful. All right, here we got some, got a power cord in here. Looks like some sort of router stick antenna or something. And here's the RGB remote for the computer. So you can change the color wirelessly with the remote, I guess. So, it's got tempered glass. It says caution, tempered glass, handle with care. Obviously, we're not going to plug it in and run it with that packer, the pop packer on the inside here. So it says read before opening or removing. Important. Do not connect monitor here. Connect it here. Now, if you're new to computers, this is the NVIDIA graphics card port. If you plug it in here, you're going to run your 4K or high def through the actual card itself. If you were to plug it in underneath this here, which I'll show you, this is the CPU or the computer itself. It'll work if you plug it in there, probably, but what you really want to do is plug it in the graphics card. It's going to be a lot faster, higher detail, and that's why they tell you to do that there. We'll work on the tempered glass. So luckily they've got these lifted Phillips flathead combo screws that are easy enough to unscrew with your hands. So you don't need a tool, which is nice. I want to hold it on when you take that last screw off, just so you don't break it. That would be inconvenient. Now you don't want to just go and rip this out. You want to be careful pulling it out so that you don't pull it out the wrong way and displace anything. So it looks like you want to take it off the top first. And don't pull it all the way out because it's underneath the graphics card too, and that's so that it doesn't get hurt. You just wiggle it out there. And as you can see from this, it's shaped, so you want to be careful when you pull it out so you don't break anything. There's our Msi Geforce RTX. Inside you can see the liquid-cooled power fan combo, and it looks really, really cool. There's the ASRock Z390 Phantom gaming motherboard. We've got XPG 8 gig RAM ×2, and the Geforce RTX 2070. I think it's a super. I believe it's a super. It's all RGB, so you'll be able to switch whatever color you want. So for the tempered glass here, we'll start on one corner and peel off the protective layer. And I'm going to go ahead and take off this caution tempered glass thing because it's played its purpose so far, and we want to have maximum coolness to look at. So it looks as if there's another protective layer on the back, and there is. I'll peel that off too because we don't want it to melt or do something else weird on the inside of the computer. Yeah, that looks right. See, now it's very clear. Alright, so put it back into the mounting slot. Here. Slowly fold it up. Like I said before, you don't want to force this because it's tempered glass, so you gotta be careful. Don't let go of it because it'll fall out. Once you get that first screw in, nice and tight, look at the way we got. Then you can let go because it's not going to fly away. The screws got pretty good threads on them, so you might want to back it up till it pops. And one more. All right, now this is looking like a pretty beautiful computer. I am already sort of impressed. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but this is an impressive computer so far. It only took like 3 days to get here because they're using Amazon fulfillment. And what that means is this baby's waiting in a warehouse for you, so the second you order it, power cord. Oh, I've almost skipped an important step here. And that is, you should never power anything up that's expensive that you'd be upset about if it's shorted out without first putting a surge protector on it. Now, it probably has one built in, but we're just going to take that extra precaution. Power cord goes in there, and I'll be right back with a surge protector. Here we go, we got some surge protectors, general purpose prime, total 6 outlets, 4 foot, 1,000 joules protection, and up to $100,000 in equipment warranty. And this protects all your fancy stuff in case you get hit by a lightning or whatever. Somebody crashes into your power pole. It's a cheap insurance policy. You should Never not have one. Don't even plug in your computer unless you have one of these. Trust me, I've fried computers in the past like that. Just don't risk it. Be smart. Protect your thousands of dollars of investment here in your equipment. And get this, $10 surge. I am gonna wait to turn this on. Oh. It looks as if it's got a little air filter or something on the bottom here. Yeah, they're like little screen air filters so that you don't get, cat hair or something in there. Take the temper off the front. It's alive. All right, there's our RGBs. These two cooling fans, RGB, as you can see. Over here, this is a liquid cooler. That's gonna keep your i9, your PCU nice and cold, hopefully. As you can see, it's also got RGB built into the actual liquid cooler itself. And then there's that exit fan right there. That's a nice and big one. I'd just like to point out, this is super quiet. I'm actually hearing my modem across the room, my internet router, more than I'm hearing this right in front of me. I don't hear it at all, actually. So now that's all starting up. It's doing its cool stuff. I love all these color combos, very cool. And I would like to say, obviously, it's already got its drivers installed because it's started up flawlessly. All right, so we got two more powerful computers here. This one I built. This has got the Cooler Master case. We've got a 2080 Ti Geforce RTX MSI in there with the RAM. All of it's got the rainbow puke. We're running 32 gigs of RAM on here, and it's got a 700 watt Zen Neo Eco Gold power supply. And here's our motherboard. We got the ROG Strix Z390 gaming motherboard. And this is very quiet. Also, it's got this great thing up top, this magnet screen, so that you can just take the screen off and blow it off or clean it instead of having to clean the computer itself. It just sticks right to the top there. This has got great airflow. The fan's excellent. And we'll have all the links in the description below. We're trying to decide which two computers we want to keep. And with the third computer, we'll probably give it away. But not to people watching the video. Don't get too excited. All right, so this is one. Now we've got another one here. This is a Nexigo. I got this off of Amazon. Ordered to rush ship it. It came late, but it's here now. I figured I might as well look at it. Right. It's got the remote in here for all the different colors and whatnot. Yeah. I can't tell which way is up, so. Okay, here's our Nexigo thing. Got the i9 processor and what have you. Let's see what it looks like. It's upside down. Oh. Wireless adapter. Something to do with the graphics card. All right, first glance, it looks a lot like it's actually kind of a hybrid between the two. It's got this magnet tray up top like this Cooler Master has, but the computer's shape and size itself is more reminiscent of the CyberpowerPC. Definitely curious what's inside here. I was intending on returning this, but I'm gonna see which ones are the best. So we got the EVGA Geforce RTX 2080 Ti. It looks like we got all 4 slots of RAM are being used, and they look like they're RGB too. So let's get this bad boy plugged in and see what it looks like. This one's already gone to sleep, so now it's back alive again. So we're going to be using these PCs and battle stations to stream on Twitch. So come check us out on Twitch. My girlfriend said she would play WoW with me, so a lot of the cool stuff. So we've got the 2080 Ti in there. It's running blue. Oh wow, there's a lot of fans in this sucker. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fans. And it looks like the CPU is liquid cooled, which is very cool. That is the coolest liquid cooler I've seen yet. It makes me want to keep it. Very cool. All right, where's the controller? So let's see what we got here. What is this? Looks like some sort of like high definition monitor port to HDMI. Now all 3 of these computers will run World of Warcraft 120 frame rate and maximum graphics with virtually no lag time here. So let's see if I can do something. Cool. So this is the CyberpowerPC. This is run on 2070 Super. It's got liquid cooled i9 and 16 gigs of RAM. It was a great deal. You can see that on our in the comments below if you're interested in buying it. So this graphics card, 2080 Ti, we got, I believe, 64 gigs of RAM here. I could be wrong, it's either 32 or 64. It's got the rainbow RGB unicorn puke, so I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fans and a liquid cooler. And it's got, you know, like a terabyte of information. Here we got the i9. There's a thermal tank, whatever that is. I guess it's fans. Comes with the MSI. This looks like a... This is the Dragon, I guess, for the MSI Geforce. And it's like a metal badge that you can stick to the computer, I guess. And we got some more info here. So, very cool. Just for reference, these computers are very similar, about the same exact price. I built this one, I bought this one. So we'll plug these in and we'll see which two we want to keep. I'm assuming we'll probably keep these two, and then we'll probably end up giving that one away. Got first place 2 out of 3 games.